guys, it's me, Stace. I am back today with another Cricut Explore video, and we are also doing our Make It on Monday project. And today we're making a pretty simple thank you card. There's the outside of it there. Then we have the inside. You can see we added a little bit of ribbon, a little bit of twine right there. All right, let's go to the computer and we'll get started. All right, at the computer, you want to go to cricut.com/design. You're going to see this screen here, upper left-hand corner where it says account. Click on that to sign in. Enter in your email and your password. When you see your name in that green box, that verifies that you were logged in. You want to go to the right and click on all categories. Go down and click on cards. On this screen, you're just going to scroll down until you come across the thank you card. It is right there. Go ahead and click on that. This will bring up the preview window. Bottom right, click on customize. Now the only thing I did not cut out with this card was the envelope. So I'm going to click on the envelope, click on the X to remove that. I do want to make my design space screen here a tad bit smaller. To do that, in the bottom left, you will see the 100% sign and a plus and minus. I'm going to click on the minus to zoom out a little bit. All right, now we see here we have the word thank. Then we have another one in yellow, another one here, 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 and here. I cut all these out, all 5 of the word thank in white, and you want to glue those together to make a chipboard piece. And then this piece here in yellow, that's going to appear on the very front of your card, so you can make that whatever color you like. If I click on the card base and move that over, you will see a white piece behind that. But the card base here, if you go to the right hand side and click on edit, you will see the size of the card base is roughly 8.5 by 5.5, which is your standard A2 size card. I am going to cut out a piece of white cardstock the same size, 8.5 by 5.5, and score that at 4 1/4 to make my own card base, and then cut this piece out in a pattern paper. I go and click on go. So we have this yellow piece, and again that yellow would represent whatever color you want to be on the front of your word thank. Our card base here, and again I'm going to cut that out in pattern paper, and then our white here. I'm going to click on go, cut these out, we'll go to the table and put the card together. Alrighty guys, we're back. Everything went ahead and cut out. I have my card base here. This was 8.5 by 5.5, and I scored it at 4 1/4. We can set that aside. We have the top word of the thank, and then the 5 white ones. I already went and glued them together. And we have this piece and then this one. The first thing I'm going to do with this one is cut it, but I'm going to score it first. Just go ahead and finger press that score line, and then crease it really well so you're able to see where that score mark is, and then bring in a paper trimmer and then go ahead and cut on that score mark. Just get that lined up in there. Lay this down and go ahead and cut. And then this piece, I'm going to cut this down to be 4 by 5 1/4. I'm going to cut this one and then do 5 1/4 this way. And then while we're here at the trimmer, cut another piece of white cardstock. This is going to be 3 3/4 by 5. Let's take this in a 3 3/4. Okay, now we can set that aside and get back working on our card. So we're going to set that one aside. So we have this piece here. We're going to flip it over and grab some glue. I'm using the Art Glitter Glue by Mimi Made It. And I'm just going to kind of dot all these pieces here so they're going to lay flat for us. And then just kind of go around it. Okay. And then you're going to take this piece and lay that on top. Okay, and that's the front of our card. We're going to set that aside. Take our thank. So I'm going to go on the back of this one. You don't need a whole lot, just a few dollops here and there. But before I do that, I messed up. See that? Okay, so we're going to take this one. Don't glue anything yet. Take a ribbon that you like, and I just have this yellow and white ribbon. Thought it was kind of pretty. You want enough to go around this piece. Okay, so we're going to take this, just get it even in the center there. take some glue, go across the center right here, and bring this ribbon over. And just kind of flatten it out, making sure I'm staying straight. And pick it up, look at it. Okay, so we have that. Now we're going to flip it over and put glue along the back side of it. And then flatten that down. Okay, so now we have that. Now we can take this piece and our word thank that I already went ahead and glued. I'm going to re-glue that. So you want to put your ribbon on first, then take your layered thank, okay, and kind of lay that on top of the ribbon. You can see where the indents of some of the letters go, just kind of line them up in there. I'm going to flip it over and give all this a little bit of rub to make sure that's staying down really well. Okay, then you want to take your top layer, and I just chose a dark blue color. I have no idea what color it is. I know this paper here is Stampin' Up, but I could not tell you what color that is. So I'm just going to dollop this one with the glue. And then lay this one on top of that one. And I do recommend a wet glue for this. I was going to use, actually I did try to use my Xyron sticker maker, and it was just too sticky. It doesn't need to be exact. It is a homemade card, or handmade. Okay, that's on there. Flip it over, and then again, give that a little bit of a rub. Okay, and now our card front is basically done. I'm going to flip this piece over and grab some dimensionals. I'm going to put one in each corner. And also here and here. And on the edge right there. And then probably one more in the middle. So I'm using 9 total. Give all them a squish. Take the backing off of these guys. Okay, then take your card front, and this is going to fit on the card front perfectly. Just like that. Okay, so now we have the card front and we have the inside. For the inside is where we went ahead and cut those extra pieces out. This one again was 4 by 5 1/4. And I do this a lot when I'm working on a white card base. This way it gives me a decorative element other than just being white in here. And also gives me an area to write my greeting. And what I normally do with this is I let this, leave it alone. When I'm ready to send the card out, I'll write on this greeting here by itself. So if I mess up, I can just recut it versus writing it in the card and then messing up. But we're going to go ahead and put this in here. And this, the white one again was 3 3/4 by 5. You can see it just brings the front of that card because it's the same pattern paper we use on the front to this side. All we need to do now is grab a little bit of string. I have this string, I don't even know what kind of string it is, but it'll work. You could use twine if you want to. Okay, then just take this, go around your ribbon. And I'm just going to tie it into a little knot. You can also do a bow if you want to. Nice little tight knot. Give it a hold it with your finger. And bring that other piece of twine through. Okay, redo it. Hold that down. Nice and tight. Okay, well I wasn't so tight. You guys get the idea. Then take scissors. And I'd recommend sharp scissors. I'm going to kind of open this up a little bit. So they're kind of separated. These scissors are not sharp. They're going to butcher this ribbon. Okay, and then just cut off the extra string you have there, and I do have a little bit of that hanging as well for some character. Okay, there you have it. How cute is that, right? I love the yellow and the blue, and of course you can change it out to be any combination you like. So there's that one, and then there's this one. The bow on this one, or the ribbon on that one's much better. But anyway guys, any questions at all, please let me know. As always, thanks so much for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.